She wants you to forget her past, but she would never let her brother settle for a damaged woman. She demands that you ignore the men who came before you, but she would never allow her brother to walk down the aisle with a woman who has a history just like hers. She expects you to invest in her, spend your hard-earned money, and sacrifice for her happiness, but she would warn her brother against doing the same for another woman. She tells you that a real man is supposed to be giving, understanding, and forgiving, but if her brother dares to do the same, she calls him naive, a fool, a weak man being used. She tells you that love is about acceptance, that you should take her as she is, flaws and all. But if her brother even considers a woman with baggage, she sits him down and tells him to be careful, to choose wisely, to know his worth. She knows deep down that women are hypergamous by nature. She knows deep down that women seek the best option available. This is why she will never let her brother settle for less than he deserves. Women understand the game because they play it themselves. They only complain when they are on the losing side. When it comes to relationships, they expect privilege, not fairness. They expect exceptions, not rules. They will tell you that the past does not matter, but when choosing a wife for their brother, they scrutinize everything: the body count, the background, the reputation. They will tell you that being a stepfather is noble, but if their brother considered marrying a single mother, they would advise him against it. Why? Because they know the truth. They just don't want you to know it. A woman will beg for grace when she is in need, but she will demand standards when she is in power. She will cry, scream, and swear she has changed when it is her future at stake. But when it's her brother's future, she suddenly becomes the voice of reason, the protector, the one who warns him not to be deceived. She wants you to believe in fairy tales, in love that overlooks everything. But when her brother is choosing a woman, she tells him to be logical, to think long-term, to choose wisely. She will demand commitment from you, even if she is not the woman she once was. But when her brother wants to commit to a woman with a past, she tells him to be cautious, to look for something better, to not be trapped by emotions. She will say men should take care of women financially, that it is only right. But she will tell her brother not to be a provider for a woman who hasn't earned it. She will expect you to be patient with her mistakes, but she will not tolerate her brother making those same mistakes for another woman. She understands the dark side of female nature. She understands manipulation, hypergamy, deception. She knows the dangers of a woman who has played the game too long. She just doesn't want you to understand it. Before you make a sacrifice for a woman, before you throw away your dignity, before you accept terms that don't benefit you, ask yourself one question. Would she allow her own brother to do the same? If the answer is no, then you already know what to do. If you don't wake up, if you keep simping, if you keep chasing single mothers and used-up women, you will continue to be useless, broke, drained, and disrespected. Subscribe to Brave Minds now. Because if you don't, women will continue to play you, single mothers will continue to drain you, and your life will be nothing but a never-ending clown show. Every day you're not subscribed, you're a step clown in training. So, hit that subscribe button, or keep getting finessed, stepped on, and used like a disposable ATM. Brave Minds is the cure. Weak men will perish. The choice is yours.